A water emergency has 500,000 Ohioans lining up for clean drinking water tonight in Toledo. Health officials warn the public the water supply is not safe to drink. A state of emergency remains in effect as shipments of water come in from around the state, including here in central Ohio. Good evening and thanks for joining us at 11. I'm Glenn McIntyre. People in Toledo will have to wait until tomorrow to find out if water from their tap is safe to drink again. The city says it first found elevated levels of a toxin in routine tests at a treatment plant Friday night. This morning, the city issued a do not drink and do not boil advisory for customers. Boiling the water can increase the toxin levels. So far, no illnesses have been reported. 10 TV's Maureen Kosot spoke one-on-one with Governor John Kasich tonight to find out what the state is doing to deal with the problem and how long this state of emergency could last. Maureen?
Well, there's a lot happening right now, Glenn. We know that several labs are testing and analyzing those water supplies, and there is a massive effort underway to deliver clean drinking water and even food to Toledo.
Nobody's asleep at the switch here. Everybody is on this.
In the belly of the Ohio Emergency Management Agency, state leaders are working around the clock to rescue a city gone dry. Bottled water is liquid gold in Toledo, where the governor has declared a state of emergency after toxins, possibly from algae on Lake Erie, tainted the water supply. No one is allowed to drink the water. Boiling it only makes it worse. The Ohio National Guard is delivering bottled water along with grocery retail chains, including Kroger, who diverted 27 trucks carrying 1.25 million bottles of water to Toledo. The Ohio EPA sealed and packaged water samples delivered to labs today faster than FedEx overnight.
This Cessna 182 is one of 3 aircraft OHP used today to pick up water samples in Toledo. Pilots flew those samples to labs across the state, even across the country, to find out if the situation is improving.
So we're trying to get as many eyes on this as possible so we can make a right determination on when we can lift this and allow people to drink the water.
The Ohio EPA says the water coming from the lake into Toledo's water plant had relatively low toxicity levels this summer until this sudden spike. At the moment, no one is sure how or why this happened.
Are we surprised in a way that this lower toxicity level created this problem? Yes, but we're not caught by surprise.
People are waiting in long lines and pillaging store shelves trying to get their hands on safe drinking water. Governor Kasich says no one is going home until this gets figured out.
And people will be here 24/7 until this is resolved.
We asked the governor how long this crisis could drag on. He told us he doesn't want to speculate.
Hopefully we'll get this resolved sooner rather than later, but you know, everybody knows how difficult it is to live without that precious water.
And there is a ripple effect. The water ban is also affecting the food supply. Our friends at Kroger tell us more than a dozen stores in the Toledo area had to throw out products misted by tainted water, like produce, seafood, those items that you see on those beds of ice. Of course, that's made from the tainted water. Even prepared foods like this macaroni salad, noodles, boiled in tainted water. So, of course, we are waiting to learn the very latest test results from the labs. We're going to share them with you on the air online at 10tv.com.